Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Come on in. Come on in. Guys, if you can hit that like button, if you can also go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you're not a subscriber, and turn on that notification bell. If you could share this video on your page, channel, or with your friends, family, coworkers, and any comments, questions, or anything, just put it in the comment. So, this is the Copyright Act of 1976. This is also for fair use entertainment purposes and all that good jazz. Everything that I state is allegedly is in my opinion. Guys, go ahead. I know y'all like, oh, she sound tired. Yes, I have what's called that good old Western cowboy cowgirl cowboy voice this morning. Can't even talk. Anywho, guys, let me tell you about Ken. Ooh, I'm not sure if the content creator want me to put her name in, but baby, she's hilarious. Um, I was laying down, just threw the cover over me last night, and my phone lit up, and I seen her. I say, "Oh, baby, she don't be up this late." I'm gonna go ahead and say caramel rail, baby. Y'all know one of the hardest working women in YouTube. But YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, she's all over the place. But anywho, I seen her live pop up. I said, wait a minute, this had to be important because she do not be up late. Not even myself. I jumped up. I said, wait a minute. I looked. I went in. I said, I'm here. I'm here. Then it was King. Let me tell y'all something. The live was a bumping. I really cut it down for you guys because you can go over to his Facebook and watch the whole thing. He was off the chain, but I'm gonna get this thing started because I'm already talking too much. But let me let you guys hear what he was saying in the beginning. So I'm only giving some of the meat and potatoes, and you guys can go and listen to the rest if you like. So this is what he has to say.
Like, I don't get how, if your main focus is your kids, hear me out now, correct me if I'm wrong. If a person's main focus is their kids, or if your kids is your main focus, why the hell you always talking about me, bruh? Why you always talking about me? I don't talk about you. I wake up every day and you are not even a thought. Like, I don't even talk about Buddy. I don't say nothing about him. Only time he come up is when it's pertaining to the show, or when it's pertaining to something that got to do with these goddamn kids. So it's like, and the reason why I try to be, somewhat kosher with him, because y'all gonna be like, oh, you big, you a bully, you just bullying that man. Did he think about that? Not me being big and me being who I am before he started the shit? Ask yourself that question. Did he think about me being big and me being bad before he started picking at me? You know, you poke the bear. You know what happened when you poke the bear. Eventually your ass get bit. And you can't play the victim when you was poking that motherfucker and you was poking that motherfucker and he bit your ass.
Hmm. Well, I must say, well, I guess if you want to consider yourself the bear, Ken, we'll consider you the bear. But my whole thing with this is that Ken, you're coming off, and who he's speaking of Marquez, which is Trish, the one I like she in the beginning couldn't open her mouth, and now she has a lot to say about other people's relationship on the girls' trip. But he's speaking about Trish ex-husband because he's saying that she is officially divorced, and then somebody asked him, so are you guys getting married? Oh yeah, we're planning a wedding now. I'm going to hold my breath to that because you know I feel like if a woman, just like a man, if they want to marry you and be with you, they get the paperwork done. It's taking this long, and for me, the way you coming out, I mean, it was a lot I couldn't put out because he just cussing all over the place. Big mad. I mean, acting like this man then stole. I don't know what his problem is. But for me, I look at it like this. Why are you so mad? Regardless of what Marquez or Marquise, whatever his name is, come out and say, you should have kept it cool, kept it quiet. If y'all got it going on like the way you say, this next part, that this next clip that I could have cut out, you remember him saying a few minutes ago that he don't check for him, he don't do this, he don't whoop de whoop de whoop. So for me, if you're not checking for him and you're not worried about him, why, you know, if you're not checking for somebody, why would you say
Here's the
this?
thing. I know a lot more about this nigga than I try my best not to goddamn get on these motherfucking apps, you know, and put folks' business out there. But bro, you want to talk about this Diddy shit? Hey, wasn't it a video going around you partaking in some Diddy activities, my nigga? Oh, you forgot about them though. You ain't think I knew. You ain't think I knew. Bro, stop playing with me, bro. You ain't in Atlanta for no reason. Nigga, you could come right to Huntsville and be by your kids, but you in Atlanta. You ain't got no job. What the fuck you in Atlanta for? It's hella jobs here in Huntsville where you can be close to your kids. What you in Atlanta for? And you forget, nigga, bruh, you talk all that shit about I ain't got no lineage. Nigga, I'm known everywhere. Atlanta? Bro, you know how many heads I got in Atlanta? Nigga, I know where you be. I know where you stay. I know what clubs you go to. I know exactly what you do, bro. I don't mess with you, though. I try to make life easier for you. I try to take care of these kids so they ain't got to worry about you not being able to do it. Yeah, my boy about 40. Can't keep a job. Nigga can't stop smoking weed. Nigga can't stop being an idiot. He's an idiot, man.
Okay, my whole thing with this, Ken, is okay, are you going by the things that Trish tell you? Because you just stated that you don't have nothing to say about him. You mind your business, this, and this. Now all of a sudden, you know everything about him because he said something about the diddler, P. Diddy, in response, like to you. But my thing is, are you allegedly coming out saying that he like men? You saying it's a videotape out there. It came out your mouth. So are you saying Marquez like men? That's the reason why he's staying up in Atlanta and not coming to Huntsville and to be closer to his children? And then the other thing is you need to tread lightly, my boy, because Ken, what you're saying can really be taken as a threat when you're stating that you know everything he do, every move he make. You got hands in Atlanta. You know, you got hands in Atlanta, and then you're stating that you just don't mess with him. So what you're stating is your reach is far. Your reach is far, and if you want to touch him, you can, and you don't have to be there. That's what I'm reading into this allegedly. What you guys do? You guys feel me? Do you guys think what I'm saying is what it comes out to be? I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm feeling. You know, his reach is far if he wanted to be. This next clip is where he gonna start talking about he got a problem with older people. Older people. Listen to it.
No, half of y'all AARP about to run out. I don't need y'all support. Y'all ain't gonna stop no show. Hey, Miss Rose, I'm 38 years old, by the way. I'm not as young as y'all think y'all are. And since y'all know so much about our lives, y'all sit up on these platforms and think y'all know everything about what we got going on. Bruh, go to sleep. Like I said, go to sleep. Just go to sleep, ma'am. You probably finna go to sleep with your dog and your cat. Or you probably got one of them goddamn soccer balls with eyes and lips wrote on them like Forrest Gump did, goddamn it. Like, bruh, y'all kill me. What y'all gotta understand is I'm gonna come for my woman every time. You talk shit about my woman, I'm coming at your neck every time. Every time. Every time. You don't want me to say nothing to you, don't say nothing to me. Don't talk about my woman. I'm gonna defend my woman. That's how I know a lot of y'all ain't got no niggas. A lot of y'all ain't got no real men in y'all lives, didn't have no daddies. Because y'all so quick to talk shit, but then when a nigga say something back to y'all is, you a man, you shouldn't be doing that. No, your mama, your daddy should have taught you better. Your daddy should have told you not to step up to a man if you ain't want to be treated like a man. Y'all some miserable old hags. Go take them teeth out and take them wigs off and go to sleep. Jesus. Y'all the same ones that be in church on Sundays with them big ugly ass hats on, praising the Lord, and then get out of that motherfucker and start acting like you ain't got no damn sin. You met the right one though, because I'm gonna come at your neck. I respect my elders, but I'm also an adult. So if you want respect, you gotta give me respect. Don't come for me if you don't want me coming for y'all. So now you pulling this why I'm not in the house.
That was my comment, guys. That was my comment. Before that comment, I had said to him, "Why are you so mad?" And with all this smoke, he read it, but he didn't say anything. And so then I told him, I'm like, this before I said, why are you not in the house with your family? Like, why are you out here arguing with us people that you don't know? And that was my comment. Then another comment that and I thought I put it in this clip. I may go and place it back in there if I feel like it. But he was like, "Dear Reed Talk," because I was like, "Are you mad because his kids love Marquez? Well, his kids love him?" He's like, "No, I'm not mad." But my whole thing is, you are big mad, and for you to be out here on this line, that's a telltale sign letting me know everything is not as jelly and kosher as you're stating it to be. Because when you're talking about a real man is never ever going to basically get on here and say the things that you're saying. Guys, listen to what Ken has to say to someone who's asking him about the Martell situation.
Like, her trying to throw shades about Martell, but, like, that shit real crazy because, like, so the fuck what? It was before me. If it did happen, if it was to have happened, Miss Anderson, yes, trust me. Me and Trisha are definitely getting married. That is definitely going to happen. She's divorced now. So we can move forward with everything that we want to do. The two businesses that we starting together, this house that we got them planning on getting built together, everything. Like, we not worried about, dude. We trying to live life. But you're not going to keep coming for me and think I'm going to just keep being quiet. You want to goddamn keep poking, here I go. This is what he wanted. I'm giving him what he wanted. Dear Reed Talk Show. Yeah, here you go. How did I get her the wrong way? They had been separated.
This is my thing with you. You're coming at women talking about if somebody says something about, Trish, you're going to come. Well, you're going to be doing a lot of talking. And then you want to tell people take their teeth out and take their wigs off. You need to tell her to take her wigs off, especially that last one. She was sitting there looking like a gullah guppy or whatever you want to call it. And blonde is not her color. So, I'm coming at her. So you're going to come at me because, baby, let me tell you something. I did not have a lack of a man in my life. In fact, I had a damn good dad and a grandfather. So for you and the men that was in my life, they would never act the way you. Baby, they was too busy making that coin, that cheddar. Are you mad because yes, he is intelligent and he's doing this and doing that? You're contradicting yourself so much on here, Ken. You're really contradicting yourself. So go ahead, poke the bear, like you said. Poke the bear. You're talking about the millimeters. In this next clip, he's talking about the millimeters. What did they do to you? What did they say to you? You know, and then you're talking about being, let everybody talk, let everybody come on, you're being monetized. My boy, do you know how monetization works on these different platforms? You got to have a certain amount of people. You talking out the left side of your neck. Maybe that muscle in your neck is too swole. But you got the right one because and then it was another thing I said to him. I said to him, Trish got you out here looking like a sucker. I said in the beginning, everybody felt sorry for you. And and he read that, but he didn't say anything. And like I told him, you're going to regret what you said the next day. Because the thing is that when the millimeters get a hold of him, he's gonna wish that he would have kept his mouth closed because they haven't said anything to him or did anything to him, but he has a lot to say about them. And for me, you should have just kept it kosher or however you want to say it. But listen to him.
I guarantee you it is a punch about a millimeters though. I ain't gonna even lie to you. And them motherfuckers definitely probably got Melody all over their damn page. And Melody cool ass woman, but she got some weird ass followers, bro. Miss Matthews, millimeters, I guess are Melody's her fan club or whatever the case that may be. Miss Glaze, I didn't say all of y'all was, but a lot of them do be. That's just my experience. Hey, Miss Matthews, I'm not sure why they would, but just from experience, a lot of them, not just in my shit, they be on everybody's shit talking crazy. Like, I think at some point every person on this show has had issues with her people. So like I said, nothing against her, because Melanie is a great person. I don't know enough about her to speak bad on her. She's always been nice to me, but I do know that some of her fans are insane.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? You're insane to bring your butt on your live. It's your live. You could do whatever you want. But you're insane to bring your butt up here and talk all this yayo, talking out the side of your neck, talking about people. And for what? For what? But you did it on Facebook. You didn't do it on Instagram. That's another thing. I think at the most I may have seen 128 people, maybe 29. But why do you do it on Instagram? Why you didn't do it on the gram? You did it on Facebook. You know, because on Instagram I would have got the notification. But for me, Ken, we going to see how this fallout work for you. All I know is that you're really going to be windmilling a lot if you're coming for every woman that had something to say about Trish. And then there's a lot of stuff I didn't put in there. He was talking about, these big back women, talking about how big women are. They need to go and book a session with Trish and everything. Everybody don't want to walk around and look like they got a stick stuck up their butt. Everybody don't want to walk around and look like their legs about to pop. Or walking around like if you take a pin and poke you, your butt gonna fly away, like because you look like a balloon. It's a difference between being healthy and being obsessed, allegedly. So for me, you needed to stick to being quiet. See, I knew there was something behind there. Everybody was like, feeling bad for you. Like when you went on Carlos King with him and Dr. Heavenly. And then when Trish went on there, Trish was like, no, she was telling it. Trish was really telling it. She was saying, y'all ain't talking right now, all this stuff. If Trish get up there, she gonna tell it. You all in your feelings. It's really like Trish is the man and you're the woman, allegedly. You know what? Should I take that back? No, I'm not taking it back because Trish is like, they asked her, Carlos King and Dr. Heavenly asked her, was she going to marry you or is she thinking about marriage? She was like, she didn't have to say anything. It spoke for itself. Yeah, that part. You're mad because she spent all this time never divorcing her husband, now ex-husband. And now that she's divorced, she probably is still feeling the same way about getting married because you probably was ready to get married the next day. But at the end of the day, for me, you went on there talking about people talking about cats, dolls, talking about if a woman see you the women that's talking trash about you, if they see you in person, they'll be like, oh, Trish and Ken. No, I wouldn't. No, I would not. I would not do that because you're not my cup of tea. I do like chocolate men, but you're not my taste. You're not. You are not. And you don't, and I don't have to be yours. But what I'm saying to you is, you need to eat a little bit of humble pie because you're right here talking about you have this, the Lord giveth and he can take it away, boo boo. Whatever he give, he could take away. And you're just mad and talking about and then he said a lot of things talking about, she was so masculine and all of this stuff because of what she went through with Marquez and the stuff. To my, he's the one. To my, Marquez, oh, you and your told her she's her soft girl era. To my, I'm the one did that. I'm the one did that. You know what? Let me tell you something. I don't know what's the reason why you can't have kids, but it's funny how the first chick you with, you still, it's good that you step in and be a parent and all of this stuff, but you can never, ever take the place of somebody's biological parent. That's even kids that are adopted. They eventually want to know, most of them, I'm not going to say all, want to know who their parent is. If you're doing what you're saying you're doing, you don't have to get out and broadcast it. It speaks, your silence speaks volumes. When people are happy, the house is happy and everything, you do not have to talk about it. Just got to be about it, my boy. Be about it. You right here to want to talk about old women, baby. Guess what? Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. That's my ring. Guess what? You hopefully you look like women like us that's past our 50s and baby still able to bring it. I hope you still look like that with no cosmetic. Baby, you talking about women that wear all this makeup on their face, and girl, y'all, he was talking a lot of yayo about how women look and stuff, and he was just going in like he's mad with everybody because he want everybody to kiss his butt on there. Everybody's not gonna kiss his butt when you come on a live, regardless if it's your page or not. People gonna say what they want to say, and if you don't like it, either make it private to the people who are following you, or do whatever. Just like you telling people how to click those little buttons, you click your little button, fool. You click your button. Talking about people wear makeup. First of all, baby, never wore makeup, and if I decide to, it's my business. And then if I want to put on some weave in my hair or whatever, my hair is natural. But guess what? If I want to throw a wig on, I got the receipt to show. It's mine. I paid for it. So what you need to do is start telling your girlfriend, because she's not your fiance, she's not your wife. You need to tell your girlfriend and help her select better wigs while you talking about somebody else's wig, you dusty feet ninja. Anywho, I'm done. I have so much to say, but I'm just, baby, let me tell you something. I'm gonna eat on this content for days. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ken. Thank you so much. You have a great day. And guys, if you didn't hit the like button on your way in, please hit the like button on your way out. Until next time, peace and soul. Mwah. Love you guys.